You're not broken. You're not unfocused. You're not all over the place. You're multifaceted. You're a multipotentialite. That's not a flaw. That's a superpower. But let's be real. When everything interests you, where do you even start? It's like being in a buffet where everything looks amazing, but you're only allowed to pick one dish. It paralyzes you, it overwhelms you, and you end up choosing nothing. Again, no clarity, no movement. Let's break out of that loop. Here's what you need to understand. 1. There is no one true calling. You're not a key made for just one door. You're a Swiss Army knife. You have many blades. Each one can be useful at different times. Calling isn't something you find. It's something you build, step by step, through experience. 2. Everything you love means something. If you're drawn to many things, it's not because you're scattered. It's because you have a sharp mind, deep awareness, and a taste for life. You simply don't want to shrink into one box, and that's okay. What to do? Practice 1. Lay it all out. Make a list of what you love, what fascinates you, what you can do for hours without noticing time, what others say you're good at, what you'd do even if it didn't pay. Then look for overlaps. For example, if you love visuals plus inspiring others plus tech, maybe you should try video creation, writing plus helping people plus psychology, blog, storytelling, mentoring. You'll be amazed how many paths appear when you stop suppressing your interests and start combining them. 3. Create your own title. You don't have to be a marketer or a teacher or a designer. You can be a visual storyteller or an emotional tech guide. Label yourself your way. Words shape behavior. Call yourself something, then grow into it. Practice 2. Temporary lives. Imagine you get to live 3 different lives for 1 year each. What would they be? Write them down. Now brainstorm how you could test each one in a mini version. 3 days, a week, 1 project. Try them. You won't know what fits until you touch it. Stop guessing, start testing. 4. Money doesn't go to the best, it goes to those who do. You can stay stuck at the starting line, waiting for a sign or the perfect niche. But clarity never comes before action. It comes during. The most successful people? They didn't guess right. They moved, they listened, they adapted. Even Google started as a research paper. Even Netflix started mailing DVDs. Practice 3, tiny move. Now ask yourself, what can I do in the next 30 minutes to try at least one part of what excites me? Record a voice note for a Telegram channel? Write a post? Sketch a logo for your idea? Try an AI tool? Message someone in that field? Don't overthink, just act. Curiosity is the spark. Action is the flame. 5. You don't have to do this alone. One of the most painful mistakes is trying to find yourself in isolation. Try together. Join communities. Co-create. 1 person equals spark. 2 people equals system. You may be brilliant solo, but you become unavoidable with the right people. Your strength isn't in choosing just one thing. It's in combining your pieces. You're not here to stay boxed in forever. You're here to live, to explore, to hybridize. You can earn from one interest, recharge from another, and grow in a third. It's not chaos. It's your ecosystem. Remember, you're not late. You're not lost. You're not too much. You're just too expansive for a tiny shelf. You don't need a narrow path. You need space. And you can create it. P.S. You're not alone. And you're not weird. You're just like the rest of us who don't fit into a single box. Look at the people who changed the world. Almost all of them were multipotentialites. Leonardo da Vinci, painter, engineer, anatomist, inventor. Imagine if he had decided at 21 to choose just one career. Maya Angelou, actress, singer, dancer, poet, screenwriter, activist. She didn't have one profession. She had a mission to express truth in every form that resonated with her. Donald Glover, Childish Gambino. Actor, writer, stand-up comedian, rapper, director. He didn't choose between, he created and combined. Natalie Portman. Actress, scholar, director, children's book author. She has a degree in psychology from Harvard. Yes, she starred in Star Wars and also published scientific articles. See the pattern? These people didn't wait for the world to give them a label. They wrote their own, then changed it again and again. Why does this matter? Because the lie we grew up with says, pick one. Specialize. Be a cog in the machine. But you're not a cog, you're a builder. In today's world, the winners aren't the ones who chose a single path. They're the ones who can pivot fast, connect dots across fields, and create unexpected combinations. Example, someone who understands biology and coding can start a biotech company, maybe even find a cure for cancer. Example, someone who loves fashion and numbers can create an AI platform that predicts trends and launches collections ahead of the industry. Example, you, with your brain where 10 tabs are always open. You're not scattered. You're synthesizing. You're not undecided. You're creating space for yourself. Now here's the truth. What do all these people have in common? They didn't wait for it all to make sense. They started. They experimented. They even quit. And that was part of the path. Elizabeth Gilbert, author of Eat, Pray, Love, had 5 failed books before her big break. Keanu Reeves originally wanted to be a hockey player. Reese Witherspoon, actress, producer, mother, founder of a book club and clothing brand. She doesn't have one thing, she has momentum. You don't have to get it perfect from day one. You don't have to pick something forever. You're allowed to try something, realize it's not for you, and that still counts as progress. Because now you're one step closer. You don't need to pick one thing to be great, you just need to do something to be yourself. So let today be the day you give yourself permission to be multifaceted, without guilt, without shame, with joy. And let your feed on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or Telegram not be proof that you've figured it all out, but proof that you're truly alive. Trying, feeling, creating, and the rest will follow.